in your real life, whether they're trying to bring me down in social media, you're not going to affect my real life. I know what my real life is. You guys will be able to learn my real life. And like I said, I'm going to have people here filming, people here doing everything. So you guys will be able to understand a little bit more. Along with, don't forget, Jared, again, is not going anywhere anytime soon. His documentary will be coming out. We have certain people in our lives like me, like Leroy. Leroy literally is someone who was able to learn from Jared so much. You have to understand just how if I was musically inclined other than having a good ear in any way, and I am not, again, we've gone through this, I sound like Fran from the Nanny, okay? So we don't do music, okay? But when you think about that, I want to let you guys know, for Leroy, that is the only person in this industry that was able to learn from Jared in that sense. To be able to get into his mind and see how that combined and see how that worked. Shout out Leroy. Everyone knows my little brother.
They're like, have you listened to Leroy?
So I have not listened to all of Leroy's. You guys have to understand. Remember, I was already on here bumping Tell Me Why every day. That got me through 3 months of the worst months of my life. When he first made it, he sent that to me and I caught him crying. And I was blown away by the structuring of the song, by the song in general. It just seemed like whatever, it was all Leroy, all his style, all him. But from knowing how Jared, I literally know how Jared even structures songs, how Jared even does things like that. So when it comes down to that, to see how much Leroy has grown, you have to know, I've known him since he was 14. To see him grow and to know that that was one of the first songs, or the first song, I'm pretty sure, that he made since Jared had passed, and, sent to me right away. And, it's hard for me to hear Jared's voice. But it's one thing I want you guys to understand. This is not, I'm waiting to listen to his album because, no, you guys know, you see, it's very hard for me to hear his voice and not see him here. That's just simple. You get what I'm saying? It's very hard for me to just, as anyone, if your grandparents had ever passed away or someone close to you passed away and you have videos of them or you have, things of them, it's hard to hear them. I hear him on the radio. I see him everywhere. And that is a beautiful gift from God that I cannot thank enough. But I do have to learn how to be able to cope with that and be able to enjoy it fully without crying or without getting triggered or without anything like that. So, we will do all this stuff together. I need your support just as you guys want to know more about Jared and me and things in life. I don't know if you guys saw my Twitter. I just posted on Twitter. I downloaded all of my stuff from tour, all of my stuff from just being together. I had 30,000 videos and pictures all together, just of times with all the boys, and it's not beautiful things that I'm sending to his mother, sending to his all the rest of his family, his brothers, things like that. I just want to be able to share that happy person that Jared was. You guys deserve that. So, with that, I'm trying my hardest to get through and watch these things and do this so that you guys can have it. So just know I love you guys. I'm really trying. Again, I've been very sick. And you guys need to be very motherfucking safe. I'm not playing with you guys. If I see a fan out with no mask, I'm going to have extra Juice WRLD matches in my pocket, and your ass better put one on, because you need to be out with a mask. You need to be safe. You need to keep your parents safe. You need to keep your grandparents safe. You need to keep everyone in this world safe by just putting on a mask. Please. I love you guys so fucking much. Do not ever forget that. And do not ever forget, be positive. That's what we're about. We're not about nothing else but positivity. any other questions, anything like that, I will post on my story how we can go ahead and, get these questions and answers going and to me. But I do have someone coming very shortly to go ahead and film a good, very, very in detail, very, very something you guys want to see and learn and know about myself, things with Jared, things with in general, coming. So I need to go ahead, get these ones, even though he thinks he's going to be sitting on my lap this whole time. He might be. I don't know. But get them in line, get them outside, and get to my business here. Because yesterday and today have been only the first days that I've been feeling better. So I just want to say again, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Like I've always had, whether you like me or not. I love you. Just how Jared loved every one of his fans. I love every one of you, whether you hate me or not. Sorry. I'm going to make sure that you're going to get better. I'm going to make sure I can help you as much as I can. Whether that means I'm on here, or that means I share my life, or whether that means, I teach you guys, talk to a therapist, talk to this, talk to that, talk to me. We're going to make this work. We're going to do this. Kept his little foot's down here. But I love you guys so much. Thank you.
Long time. Long time. I've been on the low for a long time. I've been on the low for a long time. Where you been? Where you been? Where you been? I've been on the low for a long time. I've been on the low for a long time. Where you been? Where you been? Look, yeah. I've been on the low trying to chase it. Notice other niggas so complacent. You can tell I ain't never been rich. I remember living in my mama basement. No mistake in living in the hood. Couple things I ain't never understood. But I'ma make them understand. Just some thoughts from another black man. See a couple limitation, I'm waiting, I'm patient, I'm taking a chance. Got a list of demands. Been on the low, trying to do what I can. What I can. Understand ain't easy for us. Where we from, get enough of the rough. So immersed in the dirt and it hurt while you hide all the pain. Been the same, so I changed. I've been on the low for a long time. I've been on the low for a long time. Where you been? Where you been? Where you been? I've been on the low for a long time. I've been on the low for a long time. Where you been? Yeah. Where you been? Yeah. How it make you feel when you make a meal or you spend a meal coming from the mill? It's quite unreal. Dedicate my life. Had to build my worth coming from the shot. I've been on the low like a phase or two. Still pray to God. That's what saints do. On my knees at night, in the morning too. How I make it feel. This is house and blues mixed with rap and skill. You can ask my girl. I got sex appeal. This is test and will. I've been patient long. When I wrote this song, I was far from wrong. Generation lost, but I'm here to change. Might lose yourself, seeking fortune, fame, an important thing. Try to keep it real. Focus on yourself. Put the pride aside and notice how you feel. I've been on the low for a long time. I've been on the low for a long time. Where you been? Where you been? Where you been? I've been on the low for a long time. I've been on the low for a long time.